Lord.
Where's the wash
All right, let's get this fan off. All right, Wednesday hump day, day number 58. Marathon to a Million video journal posting. Man, I got out of ELT too early now, Rick. It's at 187. We'll talk about that one in a second. All right, day number 58. Follow your dreams to success. Today's Bible verse is Psalm 37:4, which reads, "And he will give you the desires and petitions of your heart if you delight yourself in the Lord." Okay, then. I had a puppy named Max. He had so much positive energy. He was so happy. He had a very simple life. He woke up, ate, ate, slept, and played. He was open and affectionate to everyone he met. He was perfect the way he was because he followed his instincts. I love that about animals. And although humans have been blessed and cursed with minds that are much more complicated, I can't help but notice that the more we do what comes natural, the more we follow our hearts, the more we follow our instincts, the more we follow our hearts, our instincts, our intuitions, the more success we experience, the more aligned and balanced we become. We are more peaceful, healthier, and happier. As you continue on with this process, I encourage you to pay attention to that inner voice, that instinct, and follow it. Earlier today, live, I was sharing with everyone that it came to me as I was dropping off the little one for school today. There's certain levels of thought process, and it's one thing to think a thing, right? A setup that works. Sometimes we're at the immature spot where we think it's going to work. And then we go from thinking that it's going to work to believing that it's going to work. Then we go from believing that it's going to work for having the faith that it's going to work. And then we get to a point where we're extremely confident and we are convicted. We have a conviction that we're absolutely certain that the play is going to work. Now, understanding that the play is going to work also entails taking a loss. Because if the play is the thing when you take the trade, I'm risking X. My goal is X. If it hits what your stop loss or your profit target was, you're absolutely correct because you thought maybe it may go to this place and stop me out with the loss, or maybe it will get me to this place and get me with the win. Either way, you're winning. And then when it goes against you, you treat that as a learning play. So let's get into the plays that we had on today. Watch list. Here we go. Watch list complete early this morning. 5:53 a.m. We're going to add plug CRBT, NEOT, and VLDP to this one. And we made plays straight off the watch list. Oh, hold on. All right, first play, AFSI. Wasn't my first play of the day, but we're late to the party. But they reported a $168 million oops on earnings. We actually didn't make that much. So they're weird. They gapped down some more. They closed the gap. Now they're getting ready to close the gap back down, running at 18. We'll keep an eyeball on them. They just failed their open. On the 30-minute chart, you can see they gapped up, rolled. Look how weak they got at 22.5 and start rolling on back down. Nice. So again, we're late. We're basically scalping for 20 cents, but a larger position size. So we're happy with the result because it was a winning trade. EMES, big play today. Got him. We were not, I put on here, were we not just at this price level and didn't like it? Okay, then let's short it. And should have done a better job on finessing the exit though. Hide the orders and scale out. That's a note to self when in larger position sizes. Listen, 14, we ain't like it. 14, we didn't like it. 14 again on the 30-minute chart. And I just got an alert on EMES right now to go with 13.25 as we're recording. Here it is. Uh-oh. Wait, y'all didn't see any of that, did you? We got to start over. Rick, have you all been on this screen the whole time?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay.
I just logged back in, though.
All right. That's all right. So let me go to EMES real quick because I'm not going to re-record it. I'm just going to let it keep running.
Okay.
All right, that was the goal for EMES anyway. So 13.22. Let's go over to the other screen. So this is where we got short, boom, bounce. Got to do better. Let's get back over here. I thought I put desktop 1. All right, so here's EMES's trader view situation. Again, this is where I was pointing out the 14. This is probably on the 30th of March. We didn't like 14. April 3rd, we didn't like 14. April 5th, you ain't got to like it today either. Gap up, close gap, all the way down to where it was yesterday, 13.3s. And now it just hit 13.25. All right. And the other play that you guys did not see was AFSI. Here was a situation where they had the $160 million. Oops, we did not make that much money in the last 3 years. Gap down, more gap down, gap up on some news that naturally now looks like it wasn't all that great. 21.5 down would have been great. We're scalping at 20.4 late in the day as we're trying to see if we're going to continue to fade on down. So we'll continue to watch them as well. And then NEOT, afternoon, that's the one that was actually on the screen that you all were looking at. EMES is now at 13.17. Had this one on live screen and didn't get any at the open, but sure won't pass up this puppy bounce into the short-term golden ratio. Got him. And so on the screen, what I had for you guys initially when I thought you were on the other screen was, here we go. All right. See this golden little doji right here? And it dropped. So it gave me a bounce with some signals to be short. All right, we short them. We get out right here, but it rolls down even further. But I wouldn't change that. I would maybe treat that as a bearish flag and maybe re-enter for some more shorting. But I'm done for the day. And so this is funny. This is for the folks who were long NEOT at the open. Rick, don't fall off your seat. When you're long NEOT at today's open. There we go.
Where in the world you got that from?
I don't know, I saw it somewhere, maybe on Stock Twist. I think it went from 244 down to 180. Did I tell y'all the other day we got to have some fun with this thing? All right, man. Get into the motivational video. We'll do it again live in the morning. Here we go. Today's journal post again was follow your dreams to success. Here that is. And before we do that, I want to read that picture from day 58 because it's pretty good. All right, there's my other alert. NEOT is now at 181. Goodness gracious. All right, here we go. Don't ever let somebody tell you can't do something. Not even me, all right? You got a dream, you got to protect it. People can't do something themselves. They want to tell you can't do it. If you want something, go get it, period. So don't let nobody tell you that you can't win day trading. Let's get into the motivational video. Y'all have a good one.
Maybe you have to be a philosopher to figure out what life is all about. Maybe life is about the big things. Maybe it's about the small things. Who knows? But it's about something. Something more than what I've been given. Something more than the portion that was cut out for me. No, it's a deeper thing. I can hear it. I can hear it in me. It's rattling those chains. I can hear it shaking the gate. It's pounding on my heart. It's flowing in my veins. It's stolen my imagination. It's killed my fear. It's a wild thing. It's intoxicating. It's a spontaneous thing. It's electrifying. It's a beautiful thing. It's magic. It's my life. And this is my thing. What's your thing?